either of you actually draw?
You're good.
No.
You're good. You're good, man.
You're my feels
Am
all
I in
over
the-
the place.
Am I in the presence of Banksy?
Yeah. We said this. Yeah.
What difference have we really made?
Get inside their homes. Anytime we won.
You're 23, and what have you achieved?
You need to let me get on with my life.
I'm so smiley when it comes to this stuff.
Sorry, yeah.
You and me. If it gets out of hand, we'll just talk about United.
So my first question to both of you, which I can already tell, I know what the answer's going to be, but you seem to have a very close brotherly relationship on screen.
Yeah.
What was it like working together? Because you seem to get on so well.
It was really difficult, to be honest. It was terrible. It was, Perce is a piece of work. To be honest. No.
I can imagine.
I'm just difficult, man.
Yeah.
But, it was just like, you know what it was? I think in the chemistry tape, the Zoom audition we did, yeah. I mean, I found those auditions weird for me, and I don't know about you, but just like, of course you're acting and of course it's just over camera, but I just felt like, it was just, I don't know, natural, man.
Yeah.
Just like we just gelled so quickly. And then I think even just in terms of like prep wise and stuff, we were hanging out, learning about how to do the graffiti stuff as well with Barney and stuff. Yeah,
it was just time spent before. I mean, in all seriousness, it's like Perce is just such a wonderful guy. Like, it was just wonderful to spend time and I think we're kind of interested in working in a similar way as well. And we were working quickly with this one, so we sort of just threw ourselves into every scene. And I think to do that with someone who's up for that, where like that, that we weren't jarring in the way. That we wanted to work was good.
I just remember the calf scene where it was like sacking each other.
Kind of rounding each other up and everything. Yeah.
Did you have to get each other kind of prepped up for the scene? I imagine some of them are quite intense, right?
Yeah, you know what I love about George is that he's so committed and so focused, and like I love that too. Like in terms of like when we were doing the intro, the first part of the film, and just like really, you just want to be in the world of what you're doing and really be into it and stuff. And when you're working with someone who's also likewise the same energy as you, it's just so, it makes creating the world and those characters so easy, basically. So thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Should I just go and just
Just
leave
go
you
on
guys with your
minutes.
bromance? I'll just go. And you said obviously you had to maybe learn to graffiti or at least pretend to.
Yeah.
Can either of you actually draw?
You're good.
No.
You're good. You're good, man.
You're my feels
Am
all
I in
over
the-
the place.
Am I in the presence of Banksy?
We said this. One of us is Banksy. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 shout.
Plot twist.
The final plot twist.
Yeah.
No, it's
How did
hard.
you find it? Yeah.
It really hard.
Yeah.
But it's amazing watching the writers kind of properly, because of the nature of the spray paint is it's kind of, it's not like pencil shading. I mean, they can work magic with the paints, but it's kind of like block layers that then suddenly, all of a sudden, I remember like when the kind of the outlines or like highlights go in, suddenly it just pops. And the speed with which they work as well is really amazing. So it's hard. Hats off to the guys who can do it well.
Yeah. Amazing. And what was it like working with Hugh Bonneville?
I mean, I feel like I had only a few scenes of Hugh, so like I got to, and what was good. I mean, I got to work with him towards the end part of my schedule as well. So I think when you guys were filming, a lot of the times I didn't really get to have that connection with him in the beginning, but I heard so much good stuff about him and also his character. So I was so excited to see like how he portrays the judge.
It's like we kind of like, I guess we're all sort of playing cat and mouse with each other without giving too much away. So our interactions are often kind of like, as I say, we're sort of it's a bit of a game of chase. So but it was amazing to see him work the way he has done, and his transformation. This is a Hugh like he's never been seen before. So it's I hope people are kind of excited by it. I mean, just looking at his face, it's just, I don't want to give too much away with the way it goes, but it's chilling.
Do you know what he said to me as well on the first day? So he said, because we got a few action bits and a bit of I don't want to ruin it. Have I just ruined it?
No,
I didn't say spoiler, did I? Okay.
No,
all right, there's some bits that we're doing together, right? And he just said to me, "Go easy on me, right?" I was like, of course, like I wasn't gonna, you know, go too crazy. And then, dude, on the day of filming, he was going for it, and I loved it. I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hugh is like really just so professional, man. Yeah, just so much stuff I learnt from everybody really. But yeah, Hugh is he's phenomenal. Yeah.
Did he give you any kind of good bits of advice?
No, he didn't really kind of
like
sit down and say. But watching him, he's kind of. It's amazing watching someone who's so present in the scene, but then also has a real technical awareness as well. Like there was a couple of moments where he really understood, because this is such an aesthetic film as well. The way like Kit, our DOP, was shooting it, and Babak's, he wanted to do like a neo-noir thriller, but kind of modern day. And so the aesthetics and angles are so important to how things are held in the frame. And Hugh's doing his thing, but also so aware of his kind of body placement and what that kind of hides and reveals physically. That was really amazing to see how someone can be so on top of that, and also give an incredible performance that isn't just technical, you know.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've been reading my cards before, but I was going to ask you about the action scene, we'll say, without giving too much away, and whether that was actually him or not. But it was. There wasn't a stuntman.
No, yeah, that's him.
Wow.
Yeah, Hugh did the backflip, and then he did the front row.
Jumping over the burning car.
No, like when we was doing it, like you know, naturally sometimes for filming, you know, timing is tight, and you know you're up against it. So we did have our stunt doubles, but you know, I think me and Hugh definitely wanted to give it a go.
And nothing went too wrong, right? No.
Luckily not. Yeah, like
Okay.
I always pick up some kind of like silly injury, and I'm doing stuff. But no, it was really cool, and I've not done much stuff like that on screen before. So. I think working with like the fight coordinators and stuff, like just the crew, I feel like we had a really cool like crew, and everybody was super supportive and nice. So man, I think I enjoyed it. What about yours?
Like fantastic. Like I again, as Per said, the crew were just really wonderful, and like everyone, we were working kind of quickly, and everyone was. I know everyone felt pleased to be there. So in a really, because it's such a good script. So I think when you get a piece of material like that, you just want to give it your all. So yeah, it had a good vibe on set.
And just lastly, because I'm conscious we're running out of time, although I could sit here all day and talk to you both because you're infectious. But George, you play almost like a Robin Hood character, taking from the rich to give to the poor, sometimes literally. Why do you think that is so important right now with everything that's going on, especially in this country, kind of giving people a voice? Why do you think that's important?
Because this film was about how institutions fail us, and I think our government is failing us. And so I think that's with Toby. I think he's someone who is also there's a lot of talk, even for me to sit here and kind of in this nice hotel and go this and that about politics and that. But Toby, for better or for worse, kind of follows through, and I think there's so much that. There's a lot of talk, you know, like myself included, but to really put your money where your mouth is and do the things that you say, be it on a day-to-day level, with friends, with family, government policy, to actually follow through with what you do is really important. And that's what I love about Toby, is that for better or for worse, as messily as he does it, he follows through. So yeah, I think that's why he's important.
Yeah. And just quickly from you, Percelle.
Yeah, so similar to what George said. I think just performing characters that are, you know, that are a sense of rebellious, you know, and I think there's a lot of things that I find similar to me and Jay, are just standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what's right, and you know, I think that definitely drew me into just wanting to portray these characters and be a part of this script, be a part of this world, basically, because I think there's another message underneath the film which I think, you know, speaks volumes, and I think credit to Babak and the writers.
100%. Well, congratulations both on the film again, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh. On It's Gone Viral.